Good morning, class 8th. So this lecture is going for you and we are going to solve few questions relevant to understanding quadrilateral. Students, as already this chapter was completed, if you remember, all the NCERT questions were completed and now we are going to solve few extra questions based on the chapter. So few questions I have selected from one of our very good book. So we are going to solve such questions. So let us begin. Question first for this lecture is, I will write the question so that no problem will occur. So let me write the question. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are as 2:3. Find the measure of each of its angles. Angle ratio is given to us. So what we should do, we should assume the angles in terms of in multiple of these two, which is the ratio given to us. So let one adjacent angle be 2x, another adjacent angle be 3x. Now what is the property for adjacent angles of a parallelogram? We already know the adjacent angles are supplementary. So sum of the adjacent angle will be 180 degree and reason will be co-interior angles, as I have told you. Remember, if you forgotten, then let me draw a parallelogram. So as you can see, one angle is 2x, another angle is 3x. So in a parallelogram, the adjacent angles are supplementary, means sum of these two angles will be 180. So let us solve this equation. 2x plus 3x will be 5x. So 5x will be equal to 180 and x will be how much? 180 divided by 5. So x will be 36 degree. So we have calculated the value of x. So one angle, if we assume this as ABCD, so one angle, that is angle A, is equal to 2x. So this will be 2 into 36 degree, that will be 72 degree. And another angle is 3x. So 3 into 36 and that will be 108 degree. Now students, you will say that we have calculated only two angles. So students, if this angle is 72, this angle is 108, then opposite angle of this will be also 72 and opposite angle of 108 will also be 108, as opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So we will write as angle A is equal to how much? 2x. So 72. Angle B is equal to 108. And angle C is equal to 72. Angle D is equal to 108 degree. So all the angles we have calculated. I hope you understood this problem. Now let us solve one more question. Now one figure is given to us, as you can see this question. In the adjacent figure, in the adjoining figure, ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle A is equal to 75 degree. Find the measure of each of the angles, angle B, angle C and angle D. So three angles are missing which we have to calculate. So let me draw the figure first. Angle A is given in this adjoining figure, that is 75, and all the missing angles we have to calculate. So students, we already know one property. If angle A is 75, then angle C is equal to angle A is equal to 75 degree. Why angle C will be 75? As opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So we will mention this opposite angles. Now after solving this angle C we have calculated. Now angle B. How we can calculate angle B in this figure? We already know that sum of adjacent angles in a parallelogram is always 180. So angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. In bracket we will mention this adjacent angles. Okay, so let us solve this. Angle A is 75 degree plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. So what will be the value of angle B? Angle B will be 180 minus 75. So this will be 105 degree. So angle B we have calculated 105 degree, and when we have calculated angle B, angle D already we have calculated, as both angles will be equal. So angle D is equal to angle B is equal to 105 degree. Why? Because these two are opposite angles. Opposite angles are equal. So this is how we have calculated all the angles in this parallelogram. I hope you understood this problem. So students, there should not be any confusion regarding the work. All the questions which we are doing after the NCERT, you have to do it in your fair notebook. Once again I am repeating, all the extra questions, not even only in this chapter, in even the previous chapters which we have done, all the extra questions should be there in your fair notebook. So there should not be any confusion regarding that. So let us solve few more questions. And from this book I have selected few questions. So that's the question I was searching for. So let me write the question for you people so that it will be clear to you. So that's the question, students. If you are able to see, then that's okay. Otherwise I am writing this. In the adjoining figure, ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle CAD is equal to 40 degree, comma angle BAC is equal to 35 degree, and angle COD is equal to 65 degree. Calculate. There are few missing angles which we have to calculate. Number first, angle ABD. Number second, angle BDC. Third, angle ACB. Fourth, angle CBD. So these are the angles which we have to calculate. So let me draw the figure for better understanding. So students, that's the figure we are solving right now. So A, B, C, D. This is a parallelogram which we were speaking about. And let us join this A and C. AC we have drawn. Let us join these two. BD we have done 65 degree, and this missing angle is O, 40 degree, 35 degree, CD. All the points we have mentioned. Okay, fine. So students, now we don't need the book. So question you can see clearly. We have to calculate angle ABD. Angle ABD. So let us try to find out which angle. ABD. So this angle they are speaking about. So students, firstly calculate angle AOB. Now students, angle, okay, this is the solution. Angle AOB. What will be the value of angle AOB? As you can see, AOB and COD both are vertically opposite angles. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD is equal to 65 degree. In bracket we will mention this vertically opposite angles. Why vertically opposite angles? You already have studied this property in your class 7th. If you remember, if two lines are intersecting, then one angle on one side, another angle on another side is always equal and known as vertically opposite angle. So one missing angle means angle AOB, this I am writing now, we have calculated, and that is 65. So what will be the advantage of calculating this angle? You will say, sir, this angle was needed to be calculated and you have calculated this angle. So students, now as you can see, this is a triangle, and in triangle, if two of the angles are given to us, then one unknown angle we can calculate easily. So in triangle AOB, apply angle sum property. So students, if we will apply the angle sum property in triangle AOB, so what will be its value? Let us figure it out. This angle is 35, another angle is 65, one angle is missing, and which angle is missing? Angle ABD plus angle ABD is equal to 180 degree. 65 plus 35, that will be 100 plus angle ABD is equal to 180 degree. So angle ABD will be calculated easily, and that is going to be 180 plus 100 shifted there become minus 100. So this will be 80 degree. So angle ABD we have calculated. Now students, after calculating angle ABD, we can calculate angle BDC. So let us figure it out. Where is BDC? So this angle they are asking for. Okay, this angle is calculated. How? You can see one Z is formed. ABD and BDC will be equal. Why these two will be equal? CD is parallel to AB, transversal is drawn, so alternate interior angles are always equal. One is on one side of transversal, another is on another side of transversal. Alternate interior angles are always equal. So we will mention this angle BDC is equal to angle ABD is equal to 80 degree. In bracket we will mention this reason, alternate interior angles. Whichever angle you will calculate, mention it here as well in the figure. So this can make it easy for you. Now which angle we want to calculate now? Angle ACB. So students, angle ACB will be how much? As this angle is given to us 40, so this angle will be how much? 40 degree. Why? Alternate interior. As you can see, AD and BC both are parallel. AD and BC both are parallel. Transversal is drawn. So Z is formed. जहाँ Z form होता है वहाँ alternate interior angles. So if this angle is 40 degree, this angle must be 40 degree. So angle ACB will be how much? Will be equal to this angle. Means what is the angle? Angle OAB. Sorry, angle ACB. Yes, angle ACB will be equal to angle DAC is equal to 40 degree. In bracket we will mention alternate interior. So only one angle is missing out now, angle CBD. CBD, this angle. So students, this angle we can calculate easily. How we can calculate this? I will tell you a trick. This angle we already have calculated. This was 80 degree. Now both this pair, angle A and angle B, total are which kind of angle? Total angle A and angle B are supplementary angles. Angle A, I am doing it here, plus angle B is equal to 180, as both are co-interior. I am writing in short. So students, angle A, what is the value of angle A? 40 plus 35. What is the value of angle B? This will be 80 plus, still this angle is missing. This we have to calculate. So which angle is this? Angle CBD. So write it CBD is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of all these angles. So 40, 35, 75, 75 plus 80, that will be 155. Okay, plus angle CBD is equal to 180 degree. So plus 155 shifted on another side will become minus 155. So let us subtract this value. You will get 10 minus 5, 5, 7 minus 5, 2. So 25 degree will be the answer for angle CBD. So these are the questions I selected to solve on today. And students, even you can do much more practice by your own. But I am not bothering you people for any reference book. So all the questions which will be explained in the class you have to do in fair notebook. You must complete your work, and I hope yesterday which the test which was conducted you have done with full of grace and in a very fair manner. So thank you. God bless.